Happy Wednesday, gang. How are you guys doing? Um, uh, I decided to log on and say thank you guys for 2 years. Today marks 2 years officially that um, I started the channel. The first interview was Carlos, 20-year-old Carlos, 2 years ago today. So just wanted to log on and say hi and thank you guys for making it an awesome 2 years. It's gone by really really fast, so I appreciate you guys. Hello, unusual Mel, Jeff. Hello, thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you. Daisy Wazy, Chicken and Paisies. Gypsy, hello. Robin, hello. Thank you. NB from North Carolina, you're our Tar Heel. Lori, Leon, bless your heart. Thank you. Arissa G, thank you. Robert William, hello. Hawaii Heather, Aloha. I was there, gosh, August, I believe. It's fun. Had so much fun. It's a beautiful place. Josie Faber, hello. Juliana Sanchez, hello. Thank you. Carmen Martinez, thank you. Lydia and Manny Acevedo, hello. Fernanda Lewis, thank you. NB, thank you. Unusual. Yep. Laura, hello. Vanessa Marie, thank you. Lala, thank you. So yeah, 2 years went by super fast, really, really fast. Um, and I'm looking forward to another 2 years that'll go by fast. I'm sure even faster as you get older, like time just keeps flying and flying. But yeah, I just want to say, thank you, thanks to all of you guys that that have been there throughout this journey, this 2 years of trying to help people and trying to create awareness. And uh, we might not know it, but I'm sure there's people that have stayed away from blues. I'm sure there's people that are clean right now because of this channel, and hearing their story, watching their story, letting them know that they matter, they're important in this world, encouraging them is just awesome. It's a great community. Lost in Phoenix is not just people that are out there stuck on the street, it's also recovery stories, stories of redemption, people helping people, right? People that are out there on the street, homeless, not battling addiction, but you guys step up to help. People that have passed away, you guys step up for funerals. So that's the type of community that we have built. Thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate you. Jeff has been a big supporter. My favorite Buckeye, he's in the state of Ohio, and he's been a supporter from almost day one, right, Jeff? So thank you, Jeff. I thanks to all the super fans, Jeff, Sandy, Kelly, Ruby, uh, Anawanani. Who else am I missing? I have other folks that are super fans, and you guys help a lot. So, so I appreciate you guys. Jose, it's your birthday today, Jose. Thank you for logging on. Happy birthday, Jose. Enjoy. Hopefully, you had a great day, and many more birthdays and blessings for you and your family, Jose. I appreciate you. Um, but uh, I was gonna ask you guys before I forget. I was gonna ask you guys. I want to do a. I want to do a Zoom session. Uh, um, I was wondering if you guys would be interested in joining me in a Zoom session, right? So the bad thing about this is that um, I'm the only one talking, and the way you guys talk is through chat. But like if we did like a Zoom, you guys can join and you guys can actually talk. We can see each other. It's like a one big uh, party, right? So if you guys are interested in doing that, I'm gonna do that tomorrow evening. If you guys are interested in doing that, send me your email to my email, lost in Phoenix, YT at gmail.com. Send me your email and then I'll send the invitation, the Zoom invite to that email, and then you just click on it. You're probably gonna have to get the app, right? The Zoom app. You click on it and then boom, you're gonna be in the meeting, and then we're gonna be able to talk like this, but you're gonna have like a little you're gonna have basically it's a video chat, right? So I think that'd be really, really cool. That way we can all participate. So it kind of sucks that I'm the only one talking, and you guys are asking really great questions and all that stuff. You guys get to participate here, but it's more fun when we can see each other, right? So I think that'd be really, really cool. So hopefully you guys are up for it. I'll be doing that tomorrow, so I just wanted to mention that before I forget. Uh, but um, but yeah, 2 years, super fast. I'm super excited. I'm blessed. I'm very, very blessed actually. And hopefully you guys are too. Hopefully you guys are having a good day, a good year, even though we're at the end of the year. So I don't know what exact time, but it's gonna be in the evening, probably around this time, right? So here right now it's like 7 p.m. Arizona time. So probably around that time tomorrow, 7 p.m. Arizona time tomorrow. It's 7 p.m. Arizona time right now. So I think that'd be really, really cool. So hopefully you guys send me your email to my email, and then I'm gonna send you the Zoom link. Um, uh, um, and then you guys we can join. We're gonna have a big old party and kind of talk and get to know each other, right? So that's so we'll continue to build the momentum, build this community, build up this family that we've created, support, and super important. The interview from Isabella this week, from Mookie, they say that support is super important, right? And and that's what we're creating here, supporting each other because some of you guys might be suffering with the addiction or whatnot. So I think that'd be a pretty cool idea. Um, yeah, the police officer. I didn't get stopped by the. I wasn't driving, right. I was parked interviewing Sydney, having a good conversation with Sydney, and he crept up behind me, and I understand he's trying to. Uh, Keep the streets clean and all that, and he's assuming that I'm picking her up for a date, or selling her or buying drugs or whatever. But it's never good to assume, because his attitude right off the bat is bad, because he's assuming I'm a bad guy, and turns out I have no warrant. He wanted me to have warrants so he can put those cuffs on me, right? So again, I'm a big I believe in law enforcement. I respect them. I don't respect when people are rude to each other and mean, and he was being kind of douchey, right? So he didn't like the camera. He said, "Get the camera out of my face." The camera wasn't in his face, right? The camera was in my car, right? Um, I was gonna tell him like, "What, you're recording me, right?" He had a camera right here on his chest, right? All Phoenix police officers have a camera right on their chest. He didn't ask me, for permission, or do I mind or not, but and that's fine. I understand, because we're in public. So so that attitude is really unnecessary. That's why people lose respect, and for police officers. And so at the end he changed his attitude a little bit, right? He saw that, oh, no warrants, this guy's legit, uh veteran. I better just stop messing with him, right? And so that's what he was doing. So it's unfortunate, but what do you do? Yeah, the way I turned the camera to him. He's like, "Hello," like all. sarcastic, right? That's his way of saying, I don't like you recording me. That's what he was saying. But but you have to do that, to protect yourself. Again, I'm not one of those hands up, don't shoot people. I'm not like that at all. I don't believe in that stuff. I do respect law enforcement until they cross the line and disrespect me. That's where I believe. So are there bad apples? Of course, there's lots of bad apples in every profession, right? Every profession, every race has bad apples, believe it or not. So I don't castigate. I don't I don't generalize, right? Like one bad apple, spoils a bunch. I don't believe that. That's not fair. So he was having a bad night, and so I try to, just be nice and listen to his directives. So Ruby, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Carol, thank you, Carol. I appreciate you. Um, Monica Bowden, thank you, Monica. I appreciate you. Mark Swepson, thank you. Olivia Abundis, hello, thank you for joining. So recapping, mentioning tomorrow I'm going to do a Zoom meeting. I would love to have you guys, as many people as possible. So tomorrow around 7 p.m. Arizona time, we'll do like a Zoom. Basically, a Zoom meeting is like this, but you guys join and you guys are able to do like a video conference as well, right? So I think that'd be really, really cool. All you have to do if you're interested in joining us tomorrow is send me an email, your email, and send it excuse me, to my email, lost in Phoenix yt at gmail.com. That way I have your email. I'm gonna send the link, the Zoom link to to your email. You have to, I'm pretty sure you have to have the Zoom app either on your phone or on your laptop. So make sure you have that so that you're able to join us if you want to participate tomorrow at 7 p.m. Arizona time. Right now it's 7:07 Arizona time. So I think that'd be really cool. It's a way to engage, right? Keep us engaged. And who are we? Who are you? Where are you from? Ask questions. That's unfortunate that YouTube, these live sessions don't allow for that type of interaction. But I think that'd be really, really good for us to continue to evolve and grow as a community family, to get to know each other. So I see your guys' names and you guys say your locations and I see your comments and all that stuff, but I think we can elevate it a little bit better, engage, and grow by doing these like a Zoom meeting, I believe. Jude Di Matteo, thank you. Sarah Wolf, I appreciate you. Thank you for being a super fan. So Sarah Wolf is gonna be a moderator. Um, so Sarah, because you're a super fan, you're now a moderator. So you have to moderate. So you have to, like any goofball that is commenting like silly things, curse words, or like silly stuff. Just you could just delete that. Sarah Sierra, thank you for joining, Sarah. Sarah, I do you remember exactly when that was? It was last year that Sarah shared her story last year. She's in recovery. She's doing been in recovery for years. She's doing well, and she shared that with us. So she's going to do an update tomorrow. So I can't wait to talk to you, Sarah, to see how you've been. And me and Billy have been talking about going back to Albuquerque um, in like January. So hope to see you out there, Sarah. We'll talk more about that. Lorena, hello. Vianney Cruz, thank you. I appreciate you. Anthony, Luna, thank you. I appreciate you. Calvin, there are good officers, and there are some that are just badge pushing jerks. He kind of played both, but started as a jerk. Calvin, that's a great recap. That's exactly how he started, right? So, um, yeah, he ended okay. uh, he said the word trespassing like 20 times. Like if I'm, uh, didn't understand what that meant, but I get it. I understand. Susie Lewis. Hello, Susie. Susie's is I think she's the furthest person, right? I think she's in England, right, Susie? Are you here or is this a dream? Yes, I'm live. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate you. It must be like 4 a.m. over there, so thank you for logging on. I appreciate you. Uh, um, Son of Solomon, hello. Melinda, hello. Uh, uh, there's a car wash for Mona this Saturday. I posted it on the community tab here on YouTube. If you guys want to also, I shared her GoFundMe. So again, rest in peace, Mona. Prayers for Mona and her family. Prayers for her two children. Mona is 23. She just turned 23 in October. She leaves behind two beautiful babies. Really sad. I haven't heard any news that they have found the perpetrator, the person that took her life this past Saturday in a hotel room. They haven't caught, at least I haven't heard an update that the person or people responsible have been captured. So if you know something, say something. Call 911. You can call me, contact me. I'll talk to you. But she deserves justice. That shouldn't happen. No matter what happened, I don't know exactly what happened. I just know that she's no longer here, and she lost her life. She was shot in a hotel room. 23 years old. She leaves behind two children, and that's really tragic for her and her family and the babies. They'll never have a mom. So. Um, that's how we can help by rallying around um, these lost souls, right? Um, when I reminisce and I think about Mona, I remember I approached her and I said, "Hey, have you ever heard of Lost in Phoenix?" Right? That's like my standard greeting to everybody. Have you ever heard of Lost in Phoenix? And she said, "Oh my God, yes. Is that you? I watched, I can't believe you came up to me." And she was like kind of like starstruck a little bit, and uh, I always felt like I talked to her a total of 3 times, and I only interviewed her once, but I always felt like she looked up to me and like respected me. I always felt that vibe. Always got that vibe from her. Um, so it was sad when I got the news about Mona because she deserved better. I told her that she mattered, she's important, people think about her, people pray for her, and tragically she lost her life. So, but here we are. We're pushing forward, trying to let other people know. Sydney last night, right? 26 years old. She said she had two children. She lost both of her children, and God, the things that she's been through, man. Yeah, it's sad. Um, so really quick for tomorrow for the Zoom, raise your hand if you think you're gonna go or you're gonna attend the Zoom invite, the Zoom thing tomorrow. Anybody, anybody. Thank you, Lauren. I don't know exactly what time, but around 7 p.m. Arizona time. Natalie, Susie, yay. Gypsy, yay. Mary, Steph, Rosie, Sonaf is in Canada. Jeff is in. Sarah's in. Lauren, Jackie, yay. Mark, just remember to send me your email, okay? Email me your email, and I'll send you the link. You're probably gonna have to download the app, and I'm kind of excited though. I don't know why I never thought about it sooner. So, but it's never too late. So I'm glad to see you guys. Right? I've never ever really talked to you guys. Um, I'm gonna send the invite to. I'll text. I'm gonna text Shorty. I'll text her about tomorrow to see if she's able to join us. That'd be really cool. And yeah, we can have a good session tomorrow. So, do you guys have any questions, comments, concerns? I have to log off in about 10 minutes, so I just logged on to say thank you. Right? Uh, People think it's like me, but it's really us, right? We're the ones that have built this, right? You guys spending time, a lot of you guys on a daily basis, you guys are invested in this channel, in the mission of prevention through awareness. You guys get an attachment to Blake's and Gabby's and Carla and Migs. Uh, and I get it. I know where that's coming from, right? That's that human connection of us feeling bad for people that are down and out. And it's been interesting. It's been like a roller coaster, for me personally, because I'm out here, I get a little bit more attached to them than you guys, right? Because you guys have that distance. I see them in person, I hug them, I shake their hand, I see them cry. A lot of times they relay stories to me that they don't want me to share, like on camera. They tell me a lot of things that are private. They tell me a lot of tragedy, a lot of, misfortune, and so all that does is just kind of build up my relationship with them, right? So when the people that you've been talking to and building a relationship with, when they pass away, like like uh, like Gabby, Blake, uh, who do we lose? Cruz, um, Diana, Candy. My goodness, that list is getting longer, and that's the unfortunate part of this, is that I remember it's funny because I I can pass. I'll be driving and I'll pass and I'll be like, oh, that's where I met Blake at. Oh, that's the last time I saw Mona was right there. you know? So all these different locations and areas are like little reminders. And uh, so you build a connection with these folks, and it's not the easiest thing, but I think I have my personality is well suited for this, as I mentioned in the past. But again, by me being able to connect with them and build a relationship rapport with them, you guys are introduced to them. You guys build a relationship, with them as well, and you're able to help them, to pray for them, to send them well wishes, and give them, let them know that they matter, basically, right? So I think that's so important, especially when they hear it from people that they don't know, like strangers, because I tell them that all the time. Strangers are praying for you, Mona. Strangers are asking for you, Mona. And then I have to show her like the comments on the video, right? And she's like, wow, and I think that's amazing. That's powerful, right? So that's a lot of these people need that. They need that motivation. They need to know that they matter. And so you guys, by showing up, by commenting, by subscribing, by donating, uh, whatever it is you guys do, little things. I don't have Cash App. I don't have any money. Okay, then send a prayer. or watch the video again, right? Let the commercials play, because that way YouTube can promote the video more so that more people can see it, so that maybe more lives can be saved. The video today from 15-year-old Rose, you guys remember her, right? If you've been here for a while, you remember that I interviewed Rose and her two siblings and her mom Melissa last November, right before the first annual donation drive, right? And they're still struggling. There's still issues, and she's expecting a baby. She showed me the little the little stick that she had just gotten a positive test on. And so what are you gonna do? And she says she's gonna be responsible. So all I can do is pray, and hope that everything turns out well for her, her siblings, her family. It's just unfortunate. Her brother, I interviewed her brother, Benito. He's on blues. I think he's 18 or 19 now. So it's like a family. It's like the whole family, and hopefully she stays away from it, right? So she seems to have a good head on her shoulder. So, man, the future's uncertain for some folks, and it's scary. But we got to come out here. I got to come out here and continue to talk and shed light on this, and just pray for people. Can we send clothes? I have a lot of family, nice clothes for women. Yes, I have a UPS box in the um, YouTube. It's the about or channel description tab. That's where you'll find my email and my um, UPS box or PO box. You can send donations there. I gotta go check it tomorrow. Um, hit the like button, you lean. Hello, um, Anna Velasco. Hola, she's in California. DJ Art, doing really good. Thank you. Susie Lewis says, Art, you're the only one I let those damned ads run for. Usually skip them. Me too. I used to skip them. I have a YouTube Premium. There's no ads on YouTube Premium, because I pay like a subscription every month. I think like $15 a month to YouTube, so that there's no commercials. But uh, if you guys don't, most people don't have YouTube Premium, but when the ads play, be like Susie. Let the ads just play until the ads finish, because that really does help the channel. So a lot of people ask, like, how can I help? I don't have money. I don't have clothes. What can I do? Little things. Just watch the videos. Art, I've watched all your videos. Watch them again. There's only like 700 of them. DJ says the ads are definitely annoying, but for Lost in Phoenix, I'll watch. Well, thank you. I appreciate you, DJ. I know exactly what you mean. I've heard some of the ads, and they're like really annoying, like annoying products, right? Like, what is that? It's funny, but yeah, I get it. Skinny Rogers, thank you. I appreciate you. G has a YouTube Premium. Awesome. Um, Calvin says everybody needs some sort of feeling that they mean something, or that they are wanted or needed. Without that, they don't feel that they have anything to live for. God, Calvin, you're so spot on. Talking to Sydney yesterday, she mentioned that she lost both of her children, and that she has nothing to live for. And I just think that's so tragic, and so defeating. These people are so young. She's 26 years old, and she thinks her life is over, and that's not the case. So her self-confidence is in the dump. Her self-esteem doesn't exist. Um, she has to go on dates get money to support her habit or to feed herself or to shelter herself. Uh, Her mental health is suffering. Her physical, the way she talks and moves and her mannerisms, she I was surprised that she said she was 26. She looked older, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that these drugs, these consuming these drugs just ages you, right? Being on the streets just ages you, and that's very unfortunate. So yeah, you're absolutely right, Calvin. When people think that they don't have any worth, right? Then they ask, "Why am I here? Why do I try?" And they get into the self-destructive mode of, you know, I know that these pills can kill me with the OD, but so what? They've told me that, they've said it. So that's like scary. That's like when people don't care, that's like, and then they're 20, right? If they were 70, 80, 60 years old, okay, they've lived a long life. But when you're 20 and you're telling me that you don't care about living anymore, that's gut wrenching, at least for me. So super scary. Monica Bowden, just basically watch the videos, go all the way to the beginning. That way you can see how that channel has grown. You'll see how I've developed relationships and rapport with these people that I interview. Some of them I've known for 2 years basically, right? And I still see them out there. They're still lost. Some of them are no longer with us. You'll run into some videos where it says RIP, rest in peace, to 22-year-old Cruz, 23-year-old Diana, um, uh, Candy, Gabby, 22-year-old Gabby, uh, Mona, we just lost Mona, Blake. These are young people that are losing their life, and it's super, super, super sad. It like saddens me, but again, I have a pretty good uh, my personality is like well suited for this. I can compartmentalize, right? I know how to deal with these type of emotions. I deal with them pretty well, and so and thanks to you guys, because I know it's not just me. I know you guys are affected a lot as well. A lot of you guys cry and shed tears, and because these stories remind you of you when you guys are out in the street, or your sons, your daughters, your family, right, that you've lost, or uh, your family that have gone through some addiction. Some of you guys have family that's going through addiction now, so you can relate to these stories, right? As parents, you can relate. As family, you can relate, because it's not just one, that the person battling addiction. There's 100 people behind that person that are suffering as well. So um, thank you, Susie. I appreciate you. Cynthia Vasquez, hello. Anawanani, thank you for joining. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for being a super fan, moderating, and I appreciate you showing up. Rose, hello, Rose. Larry, no, I was not. So I've never me personally, I've never battled addiction. Thankfully, I've never lived that life. I've had family, cousins, my brother battled addiction to G or glass or meth. So I know how it impacts a family, because it wasn't just my brother, right? It was his kids, my mom. It affects so many people, and so I have that perspective, that I didn't do it, so I don't understand it personally, and that's one thing I don't want to understand, because I never want to do that stuff, especially after seeing the toll and destruction that it takes on people. Um, yeah, so many people gone way too soon. Also, do you guys remember Michael? I can't remember his last name, Michael. First off, I remember Seth was the first person that passed away. Seth, he was like 27. He passed away. That I interviewed that passed away. Seth. Um, Michael, I interviewed Michael, and like I don't know how many, like 6 months later, uh, he he is now in prison because he took the life of his father. They're fighting, and it was just a mess. So I remember interviewing him outside of a treatment center, and he was on methadone, and he had kids, and he was talking about his future, his goals. He wanted to open up a business with his dad, his family, open up a business, and make um, his kids proud. And Michael's his father lost his life, and Michael's in prison right now. So it's very unfortunate. Um, you know, to lose people all because of this addiction sucks. Cynthia, thank you. I'm doing good. You lean wage it destroys the person as well as the family. Yes, so true. Miss Tina Salcedo, you're so right. When one is on any type of substance, it affects the whole family. I pray for all of them because I know exactly what they're going through. Yeah, super tragic. Justina Antone. This is the first time me hearing about him passing. May he rest in peace. Um, I'm gonna log off. It's time for me to I have to go. But again, I logged on just say hello, uh, just to say thank you guys for supporting, for being there, for being part of this family, the Lost in Phoenix family. Every single one of you guys are members of it. I appreciate you, your time, your effort that you guys take to build relationships with the people that I talk to. And help the people that I talk to, right? So, somebody needing help right now, Mona, she's going to be laid to rest soon. Her GoFundMe is on the YouTube community tab if you guys want to help. I'll see you guys tomorrow. So again, we're doing a Zoom party, I guess, tomorrow at about 7 p.m. Arizona time. It's currently 7:32. So all you have to do is send me your email to my email, lostinphoenixyt at gmail.com. Send me your email. I'll send you the link for tomorrow. You're probably gonna have to get the Zoom app on your phone or on your laptop. Okay. So again, thank you guys very much. Congratulations to 2 years of partnering back and forth, all of us, supporting each other, creating awareness. And I think in 2 years, we've at least saved one person. All of us have saved at least one life, and this has all been well worth it. Okay, so thank you guys very much. Have a good evening. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.